Hey guys, girls, and gender neutral pronouns. Today the JoshLeGoat channel has a great video for you where I will reveal my sensors and keybinds. I get many comments and requests from fans begging me to show them my settings so they can be just as good as me, JoshLeGoat. Well, today is the day you've been waiting for because I'm going to reveal my settings. Just a reminder to like, comment and subscribe to JoshLeGoat with the bell on to get up-to-date notice when I live stream and release videos. Also, stick around to the end for a very special announcement regarding the JoshLeGoat channel. So now I will show you my settings. So firstly, my sensitivity. My sensitivity for the x-axis is maxed up to 1, and this allows me to hit many of the trick shots that you will see in my future montages. If I have a sensitivity for X completely cranked up, I'm able to hit 360 shots very quickly. I like to have my Y very low at 0.1 to allow for JoshLeGoat aiming. A pro tip is to have these same sensitivities as me to be just as good as me. The wireless controller target sensitivity for me is 0.75. This allows me to hit all my shots with the 100% accuracy that I do. My scope sensitivity is 0.25. I want this because if I'm scoped in, I don't want it to be moving too much so I can get my accurate shots. My building sensitivity is 2.00. This is very good as I often play, as you see in my streams, with many PC players. As I'm on a console, I'm put at a disadvantage, so having building very high allows me to compete with these players at a proper and JoshLeGoat standard. So now onto my other settings. I have invert view off because I don't want inverted view on. I have invert aircraft controls off because I find it a bit confusing when if you want to go up you need to click down. I'd rather that if you want to go up you have to click up. If you want to go down you have to click down. It just makes more sense. I have streamer mode on because I am a streamer. Now here to matchmaking delay, I'm thinking of changing it because as you saw in my most recent stream, I did get stream sniped by Sunarajesh. So if I put matchmaking delay on, it'll be harder to be able to stream snipe me because I get many times I get stream sniped. And I think Epic has deleted enough accounts because of people stream sniping me, so I'll start using this. I show spectator count on because I like to dance when I kill people, which happens very often, and the more spectators watching me, it means that they recognize who I am, and this allows me to play even better. I have sprint by default on because, as I'll reveal later, I don't actually have a sprint button, so I need sprint by default on. I don't have sprint cancels reloading because often if you take a snipe shot and you want to reload, you're running, which is for me sprinting, because if I sprint by default, I have to stand still to reload, so it makes no sense for having it on. I have tap to search / interact on, but I don't even use it, I just hold it anyway out of instinct and nature, but I do have it on. I do not have toggle targeting off because I don't know what it is. I have reset building choice on, but it doesn't make a difference for me because of my settings and keybinds, which I'll reveal later. I do have aim assist on, and I have edit mode aim assist on, and this is just in all console players need aim assist. But you may be thinking, but you're JoshLeGoat, you're too good for aim assist. That is true, but I do like to have aim assist on anyway. I have turbo building on because I'm a turbo builder. I have auto material change because if you're in a build fight and you're out of wood, you want to be able to quickly switch to brick without having to manually do it. I have controller auto run on, and I do allow cross-platform parties because, as you can see in my videos, nearly every single time I play is with people on other platforms. Auto open doors is not on because often, let's say you're fighting someone in tilted, you want to use the door to your advantage, which is a JoshLeGoat pro tip. I don't have auto pick up weapons on, as sometimes I leave slots for a specific gun, so I don't want to be picking up grey pistols every second. I do not have auto sort consumables to right, which is different to most console players, as they do. But for me, I like to order everything reverse, so my AR's in slot 1. Most people's ARs are in slot 1, but mine's in slot 5, so I do it reverse, so putting the consumables to the right doesn't make any sense. And I do have build it immediately on, and my controller edit hold time is 0.2 seconds. I have vibration on, and as you can see, I do have all replays on because I hit many great shots and I'd like to allow you guys to see them. And as a streamer, it's important for me to record my replays in case my Elgato 4K is not working. So now onto the next set of settings. So my brightness is at 0.5. This allows me to be able to see my screen at something that is not too unbright that I can't see the screen well and I have to squint, but not too bright that it hurts my eyes. My volumes, I have 0.52 for the music volume, as that's how I like to hear my music. My sound effects volume is 0.71 because like you want to hear sound effects but you don't want them too loud. And my voice chat, oops, I put it down, that's a mistake. My voice chat is 1.00 because sometimes some of the people I play with are very soft and you guys want to hear the people who I'm talking to in the stream, so I make sure I'm thinking about the fans when I do this. My cinematics is 0.53. I have subtitles and voice chat on. Because I'm not colorblind, I do not have any colorblind modes on, and because I do not have hearing problems, I don't have any sound effects needed to be visualized. Because I do not play with a keyboard, I do not need to have these keyboard input. I'll reveal my settings after, but this is what I have. I have public leaderboard privacy, so everyone realizes they're getting beaten by JoshLeGoat. Because I'm very famous, everyone wants to give me gifts, so I have received gifts on, and Epic, we're still waiting for you to put that into the game. Auto import friends and auto decline friend requests are not on, even though I actually do have quite a bit of friend requests. I like to actually go through them myself. I don't hide my social name, I show notifications, and I do not filter mature language. That's a bit weird, why did it say on? Now to what you've all been waiting for, the JoshLeGoat controls. So, I used custom controls, and to start off, I have running, which is the L stick, crouch, and like moving, like looking around is my R stick. Also, if I hold that, will give me repair. Now, what most people have X as their jump, but I like to click down on my left joystick, which I will explain a bit later on. I have switch mode as my circle, which is what it's always been. I moved edit to X because if I had it at circle like most people, I'd need to hold it, and as I'm competing against, as I've explained, PC players, I want instant editing on. My reload is square and my toggle pickaxe is triangle. My emote picker is the up arrow. I don't really use this one, so I've just put interact there, but I don't even use it. Map is my right arrow, and my down arrow is my inventory. My game menu is the options button. So often in like if you're jumping shotgun fight, you don't want to be clicking X and like trying to zoom in at the same time, as well as moving. So because to jump, so instead by having L, it's a lot easier to aim, shoot, and jump in those fights. My switching weapons are the R1 and L1s. To aim down sight is L2, and to shoot is R2. Now my building, I mainly use for traps, even though this the stuff here is traps related. I just use the R joystick for traps. My left arrow is change material, and to rotate I have square. So my R1 is floors, my L1 is pyramids, and my L2 is stairs, and my R2 are walls. Now to my edit controls. So editing doesn't need that many buttons, but to if I want to edit something, I use my shooting button to put that edit through, and to confirm it I click X, which is the same as my edit as shown. To reset is clicking down on the R stick. So I hope you enjoyed the video and apply these settings so you can be just as good as me. If you really got to do exactly what I have if you really want to achieve the level of success that JoshLeGoat does achieve. Just a reminder to like, comment and subscribe. And now to the big news. JoshLeGoat has partnered with Asian sweat factories to bring you merch such as shirts, pants, hoodies and caps, which can be found on the new JoshLeGoat website, which will be released soon. I hope you've learnt a lot in this video and you have a great day and are able to get the victory royales that you desire to achieve. Thank you.